Okay. Let's see what time is it? 8:27. Beautiful. You know what? I think we're gonna stay up late tonight playing. I think I feel like doing that. I think we're gonna have a good time. A good time. Man, if this is a level 90 raid, man. Lower than Osia. Hello, Elijah. How are ya? Welcome in. Hi, Katie. Sorry, that took forever. Oh my god. So basically, we're getting some renovations done to the house here soon, and I wanted the guy who's doing them to talk with my dad as well. So I took it in there, and oh my god, I thought it'd take 5, maybe 10 minutes. Oh my god, my dad he just can't stop talking. And he has no social awareness to be like, oh, Adam's standing there. Adam doesn't want to be standing there. He wants to be doing whatever he was doing. Nope. He just can't realize it. So I stand there. And I wait. Yo, Allie! It's good to see you. I'm so sorry I've just seen this. I'm trying to, Elijah. I just started a few days ago. Thankfully, level 50 rotation is dummy easy. Level 100, so up to 90, I'm good on. When I hit 100, I don't know the rotation that well yet. Yeah, Dad just keeps going and going and going and going. Viper's awesome. It is a really fun class. Like, it might be my favorite DPS to play just from like a clicking buttons aspect. It's really fun. I like it quite a lot, actually. Dragoon was my first love, though. I love Dragoon quite a lot. That and Ninja. Samurai is also really easy and awesome. Oh yeah, dual wielding weapons are awesome. Very fun. Also, Viper does quite a lot of damage, actually. Very nice. I'm getting there. Maybe one day. Today is not that day though. I'm a paladin main most of the time. Nice. You got this. I believe. Elijah, do you have Discord? You should join our Discord. I keep inviting people to the Discord because it's awesome, and you should join. We're also almost to 1,000 people. We used to have 1,000 people, and then I stopped streaming as much for a bit, and now we're rebuilding. So we're like 930 now, 930 people. So we got a good-sized Discord. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's right. You're Ava. Sorry, when people have multiple names, I totally get confused, by the way. So apologize for that. Katie, how was your bath? You living your best life? You better be. Is your husband watching duck videos right now? Because he should be. I literally just imagine sleepy time is your husband watching videos of ducks. Just ducks. Nothing else. Just ducks. Be like, hey, no. Go up to him and be like, hey, how was watching those duck videos? And he'll be like, what duck videos? You know, the videos that you watch. Hey, it's better than dick videos, am I right? Sneaky duck pics. Anime Night Fits? Let's go. That's a cool name. Guys, TikTok is telling me to encourage you viewers to share your live and invite more friends. You guys should do that. That would actually be huge. If you guys did that, I would literally love you forever. Facts. Hi, Mango. Mango, thank you for the follow. Let's go. Welcome in, welcome in. And again, guys, don't forget, if you're here and you're not a part of the Discord, please hop in. I'd love to hang out with you. Drop in the Discord link again. Hi, Ray. How are you? Welcome in. Reens, good to see ya. Man, hey, that's way better than it used to be. It used to be 1,000. That's why I never streamed it, on TikTok until recently. Now they've lowered it. Nice, Ray. Nice. How's your day going? Welcome in. Glad you're here. Hi, Reen, Ryan, all the Reens, Ryans, and Roans, and shibbity bops, and you know, that's a made-up word. Shibbity bop. Yo, Mango, thank you. That is very kind. Mango, Ray, would love to have y'all in the Discord. We're trying to get all the Final Fantasy homies in the Discord. Do dailies? Let's go. Yo, if you want to do the rest of my dailies with me, you can. If you can come to Fairy. Nice, that's awesome. Yeah, Ray, you should totally join the Discord. I'd love to be friends. Let's do it. That'd be awesome. You too, Mango. Yes, I am. Yeah, Twitch is actually my primary platform. I've streamed on Twitch for 4 years. I've streamed on TikTok for like a week. Not even. Let's go. Yeah, Johnny Ring's on Twitch, Ray. And you can get the Discord link from there. It's !Discord. Quote. Hi, Karena. It's good to see you again. Hi, hi, hi.
Follow Tacular.
Yo, Ray. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Here, let's get a... 1 second. Let's get a Discord link for Ray. Let's go, Ray! Oh, I like your Alien. Halo's like Halo's my favorite video game franchise, too. Alien's very close to my heart because Halo takes a lot of inspiration from from Alien and Predator. Thank you, Karena. You're amazing. Super kind. Oh, HR Geiger is amazing. The Xenomorph is so cool. Did you like Romulus? Romulus was pretty cool. I thought it was a good, fresh new take. The first Alien's my favorite. Oh! Karena, thank you. Is that shrimp? Did you send me shrimp? Bro, it's not gonna stack together? Okay. Bro's clearly never done this. Hey, we got a Ray in the Discord. Let's go! Here, I'll add you as a friend, Ray. 1 sec. Hey, I just added you. Let's go. Nice. Ray, you really missed their finger hearts. That's cute. That's cute. Very nice. You should have been here the other day, Ray. I've been getting my sister through the game, and we beat Shadowbringers MSQ together the other day. crying because Emmett's my favorite character, and Shadowbringers is my favorite expansion. Yeah, it was beautiful. Yep, we did Amarant and then Dying Gasp, and I was able to get a crew together to do Dying Gasp, mid-eye level synced. It was so great. Yeah, Emmett's the best. My absolute favorite. Oh, yeah. I actually have, can you tell I love? It's the best. Seriously. I actually have, like, a bunch of really cool Emmett stuff at my house. Like, I have a giant replica portrait of the one that you can get in game of him in his Emperor outfit. And then I have a really beautiful print that was given to me as a gift with Amarant in it as well. And I have a picture of I actually have a signed 8x10, not 8x10, but it's a signed, I think it's a 4x6, a signed 4x6 by the guy who plays Emmett as well. And yeah, I love collectibles, so that's actually like one of my biggest things, right? Is I have like a ton of collectibles. I love them, like a ton. Let me see. I'll send you something cool. Give me a second. Let's go to Mimi and Toliolol. Rhine. As it should be. Emmett's my favorite. Emmett's my favorite Final Fantasy character, besides like Vivi. Still in the dungeon? No worries. I just sent you a friend request on Discord, by the way. I'll just send you the stuff from my phone, right? It'll be easier to do it from my phone. There we go. Oh yeah, Vivi's the best. Nice. That's awesome, Ray. I love that. Yeah, just some fun Final Fantasy stuff. How close to the end are you, Ryan? I can do sightseeing log till then. If there's actually anywhere I can go do. There is. Already did that. The Jewel of the Desert. Western Vanillin. Oh, 9's the best. I played through the entirety of 9 on stream. Not this year, but last year. Literally bawled my eyes out at the end. Western Vanillin. Yeah, 9 is so beautiful. I haven't watched the live letter, but I heard about the glam stuff, and that's pretty cool. I mean, I like that. The glam stuff's pretty dope. You know? Oh. I have to get up here. Very interesting. The Jewel of the Desert. Beautiful. Telling them all to get over it. Nice. Katie, thank you. What the heck is that? Is that like a duck? Did you just send me a duck? I think she just sent me a duck, guys. I don't know if that's a threat or a promise. Maybe both. Ooh. Yeah, we'll go to Gridania. Repair my gear. Yeah, this way. Sounds good. Yep, I'll be here. Just shoot me a message when you're back, Ray. Glad you're here. The wave. We love the Emmett wave. It's the best.
Balls.
Hi, Andy. How are you? Welcome in. Okay. The question is, what raid will we get? Oh, easy. Alexander. Already got these. I should go sell stuff while I'm thinking about it. Oh, you know what? I should sell... Yeah, I should sell that stuff over here. Man, that armor is ugly. Okay, what are we gonna get? Alexander. Hell yeah. Let's go, Ryan. Let's go. Okay, well, cute. I want to use the restroom really fast. God dang it. I am sorry, Ryan. It's okay. That was my first one of the day. Hopefully it was yours too. That is unfortunate. Usually I have plenty of time. Hi, Jojo. How are you? Welcome in. Oh, I'm worried. Oh, I'm mega worried. You can't tell me you're not worried. I'm so worried you just have no clue. Zero clue. Zero clue how worried I am. I'm upset. In fact, I'm furious. I'm furious at myself. I'm upset. 50K down the drain on a bet. I'm upset. JK. Zero upsetness. I'm so upset. That is how anxiety works. It's true. Oh! Are you poking me? Are you poking me with your magic wand? Naughty, naughty. You can't just do that. You can't just do that. Poke someone with your magic wand. Wild. The legs. Why are the legs incorrect? This doesn't make any bloody sense. I literally fixed them last time. Whatever, I'll keep the goofy ass legs. Oh, I don't play the PvP in this game except to get experience. That's the only reason I play. So you're not the only one, Mercury. Mercury, you should join our Discord. Come game with us. You play this game? I mean, I guess you do if you don't like the PvP. Nice. Well, you should totally join the Discord, and when you get your sub back, we can all play together. Hi, Adrian. How are you? There's also a link to the Discord in the TikTok bio under my link tree. Hi, Min. How are you? Welcome in. Hell yeah, David, let's go. Time to talk shit about Warlock. I'll play some Destiny tonight. He's a floody boy every time we speak. That's pretty funny. A floopy boy? Ah, that makes more sense. Have you done any of the new raids, David? Let's freaking go. Get wrecked. Get wrecked! I am a Giga. I did that. You guys can all thank me. Hell fucking yeah. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. You just gotta have a pair. That's all you gotta have. Yeah, nobody's fighting for sending anymore. Because your boy got it. Let's go. The new raid's really good. I think in general the game's really fun. The problem isn't the game. The problem is like lack of consistent cadence to content and bugs. That's the real problem. Come on, 2 for 2, let's go. 2 for 2, your boy's goated. If we win this match, I claim credit. I claim credit. I claim credit. Oh, damn. I mean, I will say that the story for Edge of Fate is, like, top tier. Like, the story in Edge of Fate is one of the best they've ever made. Like, it is really good. And the lore is exceptionally good for it. It's probably the best part about the new expansion, honestly. That and the raid. Three for 3, baby. 3 for 3. I am cooking. Cooking! That's okay. If it's not your cup of tea, it's not your cup of tea. Oh yeah, the story in 14 is incredible. I mean, I don't like it as much as the final shape, but I like it a lot. Dang. Yeah, if we had gotten that, that would have basically been a win of the game. Well, I mean, that's a pretty complicated topic, David. I'm very, very into the old old school idea of what Destiny would have been, and trust me, whatever you think Destiny would have been is not what it was originally intended to be. Like, Destiny would have been very like No Man's Sky, in which you literally, like, fly world to world, you spend an entire day on a planet. Like, the original concept for Destiny is immeasurably different than what we got. And even very different from what we got in D1. And I really think that's cool, personally. I kind of wish I could have seen that version of the game, but... Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, the people who created Halo, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you're talking about the story. You're talking about Joe. Yeah, I would have loved to have known Joe's original story. You know, I mean, basically all that's been leaked at this point. Yeah, I love Joe. You can look up the story, by the way. It's pretty much possible to piece that stuff together too. It's a pretty simple story, but I like it. I think it would have worked in Destiny. They just wanted the Destiny content loop to be more compartmentalized, and I think that ended up being a mistake. Oh yeah, 100%. I love Final Fantasy. David, you joined the Discord, right? I'll send you some pictures. I have stuff signed by like every major Final Fantasy person you can think of. I love Final Fantasy. Oh yeah. Sakaguchi, Tetsuya Nomura, Yoshi P right there. 2 things signed by Yoshi P. Soken. 2 things signed by Soken. I have stuff signed by Hamauzu, the guy who redid the music for Rebirth and Remake. Nobuo, Arnie Roth, who was the producer for the Distant Worlds albums and all that. What was the first game I played in the series? 7, growing up. Original 7. Okay. Level cap dungeons. You should have been here last year. I played, I'm 32. I played 9 on stream last year. That was really awesome. Your glitch here. I'll send you something really cool. Give me 1 sec. Copy. Oh, 10's amazing. I played through 10 like a couple years ago. I couldn't believe how good 10 was. 10's a masterpiece. I'm gonna be real. 10 is so good. Give me 1 second, Glitch. Let me find you in here. Glitch. Oh yeah, Glitch, I saw you in the Discord. Most people don't have their like regular picture on here. You're a good looking dude, Glitch. You actually look a lot, funny enough, you kind of remind me of myself. You've got like the beard going on and all that. Yeah, most people don't post their own pictures, so I thought that was kind of funny. Shout out to you for doing that. There's that, and then I just I just gave this to a friend to get framed. Let me grab it. So what's really cool about the one I just sent you, that's not even the one that went in stores. That is the prototype for the one that went in stores. So it's even more like, basic white guy. Nice. That's really funny. And then I just got this recently, what I just sent you, and I'm getting it framed currently. I just gave it to a lady to get it framed. But the first picture I sent you is, what's it called? That is the prototype for the one that went in GameStops, that I got. I love Destiny, man. It really is beautiful, and there's still nothing like it. Like, it really is a one-of-a-kind game. It's just really unfortunate that, like, the quality just goes up and it goes down really hard, unfortunately. You know? Okay, level cap dungeons. Here we go. Oh, Kitty, you can't do that. I'm sorry. That's right, you're not caught up. You can't do that. My bad. Yeah, dude, total waste of potential. It's total mismanagement. Total mismanagement. That's okay, Kitty. Don't worry about it. I will have to disband though and go do this. But after, if you want to do a raid series together, I have actually not done the Nier raids. Oh no, I probably won't do that tonight. It would take so much time. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Start the Nier raids tomorrow. I could at least, there is some stuff. Maybe I could do that. I don't know. We'll see. Let me go do this real quick, and then we'll reconvene. Yeah, I think part of the problem with Destiny, David, is they had too many irons and too many fires. Like, they had too many people on, like, too many different projects. Which, to be honest, let's be real, they did that so that they could get sold for way more than what they were worth. You know? And that ended up leading to Destiny kind of being left in the wayside, to a degree. And, yeah, so that's how we end up where we are today. No. Oh, dude, that was so stupid. They ended up backtracking on that, by the way. I mean, the final shape was absolutely, like, you know, was overachieving the expansion. And I think the Witch Queen was too, but yeah, I think that's really silly. I think them saying that was just so silly. Very corpo speak, you know? Yeah, I know what you mean. I think that, I definitely think the final shape is bigger than Forsaken, personally. But, yeah. And I would say Witch Queen's basically comparable. But I know what you mean, man. I know what you mean. This dungeon's pretty fun. No, I get that. I think that what the final shape delivered was unilaterally more with the new entire class, not even a subclass. I mean, exotic class items alone are huge. The activities, the way that, I mean, what's it called? The Pale Heart's just the best zone in the game, bar none. There is no better zone than Pale Heart. I think Salvation's Edge is the best raid in the game. Like, more than likely the best raid in the game. The story was good and long. I remember I beat the campaign in Forsaken, and it didn't really take me that long. I don't know. I mean, I don't really play a ton during Forsaken era, so I don't have a ton of context. But just from what I understand, you know, I think that's just my opinion. More exotics and more exotic quests. I don't know. I'd love to look that up. I'd love to know if that's true or not. I think definitely if you include like exotic class items and ergo sum, and then all the regular exotics that you got as well. I don't know. I think you still got more in Final Shape, but what do I know? Doesn't really matter. I know that you really like Forsaken though. I totally get that. Yo, David, if you join the VC, we'll be talking for so long, dude. Oh, God. Oh, man. Sure. If it's too much, though, don't forgive me if I ask for us to cool it down. You can just come into the waiting room if you want. Yo, M2J, I've actually never played Elder Scrolls Online. Let me get out of this fight first. It'll be very hard for me to pay attention during this fight. You know, now that I think about it, David, Forsaken did have a lot of exotics. I'm just thinking about everything that was in the exotic archive. There's a lot of exotics in Forsaken's exotic archive. Okay, let me adjust your volume. Go ahead. Hey, what's up, Glitch? How you doing, man?
I'm good, but how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Welcome in.
Appreciate it, bud. Yeah, so it's like when you hear the weapons and shit, it's kind of crazy.
Uh-huh.
Ace of Spades.
Yep.
Black Talon.
Yep.
Wolves. Malfeasance. Chaperone.
Yep.
Queen Breaker. Guernsey Cool. That's not even including the trash exotics, which is a good one.
Yep.
Then you got the armor and Teus Wards, Part of the Most Light, One-Eyed Mask, Ursa Furiosa,
Yep.
Poison Fist.
Was
Dark
Izanagi's
Galador.
Burden then too? I think it was, right?
Yeah, so that was.
Yeah.
This is just the base. That was just the base DLC.
Yeah.
You had Because that's what I was mean by activities. That full year they put out. They had
Oh yeah.
what were they called? What was the one where where you went to all the vaults and everything? What were they called?
Was Whisper of the Worm then too?
Yeah, no, Whisper of the Worm was right before it. That
Okay.
was the hype up.
Gotcha.
The other thing was that what were they called? Remember, like we had to go through and unlock all the vaults or whatever.
Yo, Geeky Needs,
And,
what's good? Sorry, trying to do two things
So
at
you're
once.
good, man.
But yeah, no, I know what you mean. Yeah, a lot of people.
Yeah,
I mean, Forsaken era, like people just have such a love for that era, man. And granted, I just
Well,
wasn't playing the game as much then either, so like
Yeah.
I don't really have a context for it. You know, it's kind of like people trying to say, oh yeah, like, you know, for me, like my golden era was like Halo 3, right? So people who didn't play that, they'll never really know what that was like, right? But you know,
Halo 3 was great.
yeah. So I totally
I
get
didn't have
that.
an Xbox to upgrade.
Yeah.
I didn't have an Xbox to upgrade it with. So,
Right.
like, but no, that full year they put out the fact that you went to those vaults. You got Jotun. That was another one. Jotun was in
Yeah.
that.
Oh God, not the toaster.
No,
Not the
Toaster.
toaster.
But you had all that stuff. That's why
Yeah.
I just said that DLC had so many activities, and you went on to Dreaming City, and you had the little thing where you went into the other realm, whatever it was called.
Yeah. The like. Yeah, I know what you mean. Mhm.
Yeah, the Shadow Realm.
Shadow Realm. Yeah.
that's
Or
it.
Taken.
And you,
The Taken Realm. Yeah.
Taken.
There's the word.
so then you can go into the castle, and you had the activity in there where you went to Bubble to Bubble. Like you had so many activities throughout the entire stuff. Like it was unreal.
Oh yeah.
That's what I mean by like Forsaken destroyed everything as far as the content it had to do the full year.
Yeah.
Whereas Final Shape, when it first came out, like 4 months, was so much stuff to do,
Yeah.
and then just fell off.
Yeah. Well, I will say that I think part of that too is that essentially the best way to play Final Shape was if you had gotten everything, and that included the echoes. Because, you know, if you count the echoes, it is an absolute shit ton of content with a really, really good story. And a lot of people may not stick around to do all that, right? But I mean, like, I mean, those activities were also like some of the best designed activities in the game because they just had so much thought put into them. Like the Nether was like incredible, you know, and just I don't know, they really kind of like turned it up with those activities. I can't speak to like the exotic quest being any better than Forsaken or anything like that. I don't know about that, but I will say that like if you include the echoes, that stuff was pretty good. The only kind of drop in quality I feel like was that kind of the vampire season that they had. I don't think there was as much during that one.
I didn't play during that.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
Yeah, it's even the Echo stuff. It wasn't for me.
Yeah,
I don't think the story's bad. I think the story was. I mean, it wasn't a bad story. It just
Yeah.
wasn't. They started. I mean, you started seeing holes in their stories and stuff. And it was just like,
yeah. No, I know what you
There's
mean.
again, like you said, no game plays like this. Destiny's a
Nothing.
unique game.
Nothing. There is nothing like there is something so tactile, so freeing about the movement in that game when you're
Yes.
doing like the activities like a raid. It's just this delicate dance that is so fun to do. Like it's really hard to explain to people. It's kind of like everything that I love about Halo except just more. Asking me to do that while also juggling. You know what I mean? And it's really just special.
I've duoed raids. I've trioed raids.
Oh, yeah.
I love doing the raids.
Yeah.
It just got to the point where it was like, all right, there's no balance. Like especially PvP.
Yeah.
Whenever I got bored of the PvE stuff, I started trying PvP, and I've never enjoyed shooter game PvPs.
Oh, yeah.
I enjoyed this.
No, I totally
And
get
I got
that.
to it really hard. But I mean, how long did they have One-Eyed Mask and Lone Wolves running amok? In PvP?
Yeah, the PvP in that game was a huge reason for the drop off too. Like they never really fixed it, and they never figured out how to do it. And I'll be completely honest, I think Destiny would have been a better game if it had fair start PvP. I think that like trying to carry over the power fantasy of your weapons into PvP just ended up making it way too hard to balance long term. Honestly,
A friend of mine who was like a PvP, like he was a kook on it. He loved that stuff.
yeah,
He said what they should have done is like Not Forgotten when it came out. He said that was the perfect gun
yeah,
for PvP. He said what you should have done is you should have had builds like you do in every other PvP game.
Yeah.
Build.
By
You
the
don't
way,
have
Sand,
random
I saw
micro-
your message. By the way, I am reading chat. So By the way, guys, if this is your first time here, thanks for being here. I would love for y'all to join the Discord, come hang out with us. Follows are always appreciated. I just don't want people to feel, like I'm not listening to them. So, sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good, man. But yeah, he said it put stationary builds in there.
Yeah.
And PvP was a whole lot better.
I think so too. Yeah.
It was the most obvious thing in the world. It's like your fantasy stuff goes into PvE, your PvP stuff should just be stationary.
Oh yeah, and I love low manning raids. By the way, like going through and like doing every raid like three person, was like really really fun. Of course you can't do that in Salvation's Edge. That they kind of killed it with Verity and that, but But I love that kind of stuff, man. I love Verity though. It's a cool encounter.
I have a friend of mine. he teaches the raids nonstop. He's one of those who's dirt, but he loves teaching raids.
Oh yeah.
And I would mess with him all the time because he didn't play Dirt Forsaken. And he's only played Last Wish as it's been like whittled down where everything's like it's a power crept over everything.
Yeah,
And,
which I will say, I've talked to a lot of people, and the general consensus is that Last Wish was always pretty power crept in general, but it has gotten to the point that it's just like ridiculous. Like, I take and teach people Riven, but like, we have to actually like stop shooting her to do it legit. You know what I mean? It's like really hard to actually do her legit because you just can't hurt her too much. Yeah. But I used to love doing that. That was actually my favorite thing in the game. I would do raids and Sherpas all the time. That was universally my favorite thing to do. And I mean, once it got to a certain point, I just didn't do it as much, because I kind of went in and out of playing the game, just because you know how it is, like the quality kind of going up and down, and you're kind of in for a bit.
Came out, it was phenomenal, and it got dropped off after the first year. When it was the next one, whatever it was on the moon, that thing was awful.
Yeah.
You quit then it comes back for Witch Queen because everybody's like, I was hyped for Witch Queen. Then everybody quit because Witch Queen wasn't. I know you say you love it. I think the problem with Witch Queen was you had to dig into it too much to find out all the things that were actually. Because whenever I came back, I was like, well, let me go check it out. You had to dig too deep into Witch Queen to figure out what made Witch Queen so good.
Yeah.
And people weren't going to do that. Whereas Forsaken, as soon as you got into it, it was like, this was great, this was great, this was great.
I get that. I also like. I am a proponent of weapon crafting. I love weapon crafting because I think Destiny kind of has a problem with grindiness. In that I think the grinds that the game asks you to play are the worst grinds in the game, and there's no protection
100%.
from getting stuff. And for me, weapon crafting literally meant that now I had a to-do list at all times. Every time new stuff came out, it was on my to-do list to get all those weapons. And now that everything's like not like that anymore, I'm just not gonna go grind out RNG rolls. I'm just not. I'm just gonna accept that I can never get, some rolls. And some people will disagree with that mentality. They'll think that that's kind of the wrong way to think about it. But like, I mean, it is what kept me coming back all the time to do some of those raids too. In addition to the fact that I was teaching people them, it just meant I always had a reason to do them, until I got them all, and then I would still do them because I wanted to teach people, So.
Yeah. No, I get that. That's what I used to teach when D2 first came out. It was an awful raid. Leviathan wasn't an awful raid if you 3-minute.
Yeah.
If you 6-minute, it was an awful raid.
Yeah.
It was too easy.
Yeah.
But when that came out, I remember big Discord. I was in one of the bigger clans when it first fell, and they were full of Sherpas.
Yeah.
And I was the only one Sherpa. They were like, "You need a Sherpa, do the test." So I did the test, and ended up passing it and everything. They gave me 3 people who didn't speak English very well.
Yeah.
For that, and I went through and passed it, and it was easy. And I would teach people that raid.
Nice.
And the raid was it was such an easy raid. Then they put out not Eater Worlds. Eater Worlds was hilarious, but the one where it was the Cabal at the very end, you had to fight the big Cabal.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and all those early raids too. Oh well, I'm dead because of that. Yeah. I just had too many stacks. It's hard for me to talk and play at the same time.
Same. Well, my computers are moving right now.
Yeah, it's all good.
But yeah, no, that's how I want to cover it. Like that's what you said. Whenever you were like, I don't know, I was like, I got like the amount of. I remember there was a picture of like all the exotics that came in. I should find it. came in Forsaken, and it was just such a massive picture that it just made you go, what?
Oh yeah,
It's
it's wild, dude.
1 year. Oh, here it is, right here. Yeah, this is just the weapons. It's just insane. And again, it's not even just the fact that it's the weapons. It's
the
fact
quality. Yeah. I know what you mean.
The quality.
Yeah.
I didn't even mention, like I said, Izanagi's burger. We talked about Yogi. We didn't say 1K.
Yeah.
Wish whatever it was, Finger.
Wish Ender. Yeah.
Wish Ender. Yeah. They have Lumina.
Yeah.
They have the right SMG.
I love Lumina.
They have Arbalest.
Yeah.
Not Arbalest. What's the one that does the you put the it does the tick?
Oh, Witherhorn.
Ammo weapon.
Witherhorn.
No. The heavyweight ammo. The one is like it's the fallen one.
Anarchy.
Anarchy. Got Anarchy in there. That's what I'm saying. Like there's so many great quality ones that were in there that it was just like, wow. Yeah, that's the whole thing behind it.
Yeah.
They had insane ones, and the armor was all good too. Whereas, to me, maybe half of the guns and half of the armor from Final Shape was good.
Yeah.
And everything else was kind of like, oh. That's where they killed it. They made it. If you're getting exotic, you're getting exotic wheel.
Mhm.
That's exotic. That's just where I was saying. That's why I gotta tell them. I couldn't type all that.
No. You're fine. You're fine, dude.
But no, I will say Final Fantasy's definitely been. I played for a little bit, and then I got my character like level 40, and came back. I really enjoyed it.
It's super fun, dude. Like, the story in this game is, like, incredible, too. Like, really, really good. You know, I mean, I will say that the, like, high-end content has changed a lot. My buddy has complained about that a lot. He's, like, a real hardcore guy, and he doesn't like the changes to everything basically being 2-minute rotations and the homogenization of the classes. Like, he personally doesn't like that, but, you know, it's tough. I mean, you can't please everyone in a game like this. It's kind of hard. So.
Yeah. Well, I enjoy that the developers have come out and said, this is not a grinding game. You're not going to play this all the time.
Yeah.
We don't expect you to. Play the game, get all your stuff, have fun, and go play the games.
Yeah.
When I've never heard a bunch say that. Oh, hey, look, this isn't a game to play all the time. They're like, hey, we want you on this game 24/7.
Right.
Even if it's a bad game. So that made me really go, okay, I'm gonna go try Final Fantasy. I'm only at 65, but I know whenever I'm talking to my friends and everything, and they're like, well, how far are you? I'm like, oh, just got through a cutscene. Here's another cutscene.
So what expansion are you on?
I'm on Heaven's Ward. I'm at my friend just told me I'm at like the last bit of the post story stuff.
Yeah.
I've already saw Nidhogg. I just saw Estinian where he had the eyes in his arms and he stabbed the white dragon.
Oh, dude, it's so good. Heaven's Ward is Heaven's Ward is goated, dude. Like, for real. It is really, really
They
good.
did a really good job.
Yeah. Very, very good.
I just told him, he said, what are you doing? I said, I leveled up Dragoon. He said, why? I said, I don't know, just something about being a Dragoon and stabbing I call him I called the dragon. I say he's the slur word dragon because his name sounds like a slur word.
Oh,
So
yeah.
like,
Yeah, Nidhogg. Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I said, I just want to stab him in the nuts with a lance. That's it.
Yeah.
So just something about that sounds satisfying.
Nidhogg's super cool. His trial is, like, really, really cool.
Dude, he's definitely a badass. Like, that's a good villain to have.
Oh,
But
dude.
I enjoyed.
It's also cool too, like the parallels between essentially that Estinian and him are the same. You know, an Estinian is the difference between Nidhogg and Estinian, and this is also a through line that carries over into later expansions. But the difference between Nidhogg and Estinian is that Estinian had people to level him. Alphino, us, you know, the people of Ishgard, Sir Amric. Nidhogg did not. Thus, Estinian essentially would have been Nidhogg without us. And that's really cool. I like the parallel that, like, Nidhogg's not really a villain. He's just like us. In fact, Estinians, like, essentially him.
The way you gotta
you
look
know?
at it is they attack the dragons. The elves attack, or whatever they are. Whatever they are losing. They attack the dragons.
Mhm.
That's what. Whenever I saw that, I went, oh, okay, so it's not the dragons are the bad guys. Technically, the elves are the bad guys, and the dragons are just pissed off that they kept killing them.
Yeah.
So it was like, they're not really bad guys. Yeah, I see. It's a great story. I'm doing the Dragoon quest and everything. I'm at level like 40, Six of the Dragon Quest. So it's like
Nice.
I'm learning more about him, how the dragons killed his whole family and stuff. And I was like, okay,
Oh yeah, it's really good, dude.
Yeah,
It's
so-
like really
they got
good.
some good stories.
You'll enjoy
Yeah,
quite a lot of it. I promise.
Oh, I know. That's why I was a Final Fantasy 7 fan, a Final Fantasy 8 fan, a 10 fan. I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan, so I was like, Final Fantasy 14 I know is gonna be good.
Yeah.
I tried it out a little bit whenever it was first came out, when they first did the Reborn, because the first one I had already heard that it was awful, so I didn't want to touch it.
Yeah.
So when Reborn came out, I touched it a little bit, and then I went back to Destiny,
Nice.
and then I just had to get away from Destiny several times.
I get it.
So-
I mean, Destiny's kind of like having a toxic lover. Like, it's
Oh yeah.
man, it's such a
When
Such
I
a weird thing.
uninstalled, it was a breath of fresh air. I was like, oh, I had somebody message me, hey, you want to hop on to a raid? I said, oh, I uninstalled that game.
yeah.
I'm like, what? I uninstalled it.
No, I get
I
it.
have no interest in playing the game anymore.
Yeah.
And I watched everybody do the day one raid, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Like the raid was cool. It's just
Yeah.
I had no interest in turning the game back on. Like
Right.
it was the only time I could say in Destiny history that I've been like, don't want to touch the game.
Yeah. No, I totally get it. Yeah. The reason people aren't playing now is because just lack of like the new systems just aren't robust enough to keep people coming back, and there's too many
Yeah.
bugs. Like, just
Yeah,
it's
I've
like
heard there's a lot of bugs. Yeah, I've heard there's a lot of
they
those.
just fired too many
I,
people. You know.
I mean, I think that I was telling a buddy of mine. I said I think the issue it's not that just they fired people. I said they needed to fire some people because people were getting lazy, and people were getting hired off of.
Well, to be clear, it's not
Uh,
them. It's not the devs. None of the devs were lazy. The problem is management.
Mm.
The problem is management allocating resources incorrectly. There were too many people
Well, I heard
on
they also
other.
stopped working. I heard the management, like whenever they got that payday and everything, they just stopped caring.
Well, probably. I wouldn't be surprised. You know, like that's the problem is. But here's the problem. The problem was before that. Yo, Princess, welcome in. The problem was before that because essentially they had too many people on too many other projects. They should have taken their resources, reallocated them to Destiny to make it a better game. I mean, Destiny was the game that was going to
I
fund
was
them.
carrying them.
Yeah.
Yeah. it was
So
carrying
it's
them.
like, I think it's silly.
I still think that
you know.
the way Joe had the original story, like they were saying it was too linear, but I was like, as I'm reading more and more about it, I'm like, dude, this could have been a story for like 20 years. You could have built off of this so much.
Yeah.
Like,
It could have
blew my
been
mind,
their
the
Star
fact that-
Wars instead of them having to
Yeah.
get Star Wars in the game,
Mhm.
which I think is kind
It
of
wouldn't.
funny.
There would have been the Witness because the original Darkness was going to be the Vex, and it was like you could have built off of that. The fact that hey, this is just their starting lineup. This
Mhm.
isn't even like the main people for the Vex. We never even saw the main people for the Vex.
Yeah.
Like all we saw was their frontline people, and it's like where's the main army? So they could have built off of that. And like,
Yeah, originally
they had so much potential.
the original League of Darkness was the Black Heart. Yeah, that you beat
Yeah.
at the end. But yeah,
And
completely.
it was supposed to be that they built the Traveler, and the Traveler's actually Vex, and it's in cahoots with the Speaker. And it was like there was so much things where it's like, man, that's a freaking crazy story.
Yeah.
I was like, that'd have been awesome.
Yeah, that would have been really
But they
cool.
were like,
Yeah.
mm-hmm. Like you're actually discovering things. Like to me, the storyline would have been so much better if like you're actually going through. And Osiris is on the other side because he knows that the Speaker and the Traveler are bad. But I think they're supposed to be like something. They weren't actually bad. It was some crazy stuff. But like Osiris on the other side, you're having to learn from Osiris, but you're also going through and you're discovering more stuff about the Traveler, and it's like,
Right.
that's cool.
Oh,
That'd
yeah.
be so cool.
I would have loved to have seen that. Oh yeah. I mean, I think about that sometimes with Halo 2 because I mean the ending of Halo 3 is completely different from the ending originally planned for Halo 2. So, you know, that would have been.
I had a friend who was like a pro gamer from Halo, and he was obsessed with Halo, and that's why he wanted to play Destiny so badly.
Mm-hmm.
And when Osiris came out, we both had made a pact. We said, if Osiris comes out, so I told him before they even announced Osiris. He said, what do you think they need to do? I said, they need to make an Osiris deal. He said, who? I said,
Mhm.
Osiris. Osiris is like the most badass warlock they've ever had. And he said, well, and then they announced it. We went, oh, we're coming back. And we came back, and we said, if it's bad, we're quitting the game. And
Right.
it was so bad that we quit the game.
Oh, yeah.
We're done.
No, I believe it, dude. Oh yeah.
It was terrible. And then Forsaken came out, and I kept getting told from my friends, come back, it's great, it's a great DLC. They fixed so much. They brought back special weapons. They brought back heavy weapons there. And he told me all the things they brought back. And I was like, hell yeah, that sounds great. And I came back, and for a good solid year, I was entertained.
Mm-hmm.
Between gambits, doing all the little vault things, whatever they're called. I'm trying to remember what they were called.
Mm-hmm.
But doing those things, they had the raid where you fought the Fallen. They had so many things you can do in there, and
Yeah.
you stayed entertained. Like it wasn't. That was the problem with Final Shape for me, is there were so many times where I felt bored.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, I gotta do. Whereas Forsaken, for the longest time, I never got bored. It was, you're always having something to do.
Right.
If you like, there's always something you have not done.
Yeah.
And that was what's great about it.
No, I totally
Like,
get that, man. Well, Luke, I'm gonna.
And then of course they killed off Cade.
Yeah. No, for sure. I called you Luke. I don't know why I called you Luke.
Yeah,
Glitch.
you did.
I'm gonna get back to it, David, and try
I'm
and.
about to take a shower, get a bed too.
Yeah, no worries, man. Pop back in whenever you get a chance. I'm gonna try and do some more raid stuff. So.
Oh heck yeah, yeah. I need to learn some more about the raids. I've only done one raid so far.
Yes, sir. Yeah, they're fun, man. Well, cool. I'll talk to you later. Okay.
All right, buddy. Take care.
Sounds good. Bye. Okay, guys, we're gonna log back in. See what else we can get done. We could start the near raids. I also need to do my weekly, for the new raid stuff, the Dawn Trail raids. I can at least go start getting the near raids. To get near raid series. Okay, we got a collusion over this. Do you want to do this together, Kitty? If Kitty's still here, we could do that together. Ray, let's go! Welcome back in. You're gonna get to see me do some stuff I've actually never done. Ray, is there any reason to do Juno the First Walk anymore? Or is it just that I need to do the new one? Yeah, I have not done the near raids yet. I never went and did them. Oh, really? Yeah, I actually have the collector's edition of Automata. I have the black box. I need to play that on stream as well. I know that they're literally incredible. Like, I know that the Nier story is, like, absolutely God tier, like S tier. My favorite video game reviewer, I actually got into watching his videos because of his Nier raid series. What I was asking, is there any reason to do the raids, like, during the week? I can't remember whether I need to just do the newest one or all of them each week. The second one, yes. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. What about the Monster Hunter trial? Is there any reason to do it weekly? I'm gonna take off my headset. It's bothering my ears a little bit. I love the Monster Hunter trial. It's very fun. Yo, King, what's good? How are ya? You play this game? I guess not if you see so many buttons and you're like, whoa. You're collecting for the housing stuff. That makes sense. Well, it's got a few buttons. Nice, Ray. King, how's your day going? You having a good one? If you play this game, you should join our Discord. That way you can come play with us. Oh, nice. Yeah, Throne of Liberty is interesting. Do you like it? Nice, King. Yeah, come on over. You're on Aether, right? Very nice. Oh, that's right, you're on Crystal. Hopefully it's not, what's it called? Hopefully it's not congested. It's always congested getting into Aether. Kind of a pain in the butt. Yeah, Aether's one of those worlds that's just better to live on. Because you get all... It's basically privilege world. That's pretty funny. Aether privilege is real. I'll stay right here. I'll let you just come to me. I'm going to use the restroom real quick anyways. BRB. That's funny. Are you up here? Yeah, this is up. This is up on the upper level of Kaluja. Is this you? Oh, stop it. Don't give me kisses. That makes me blush. And clap my hands. I have flowers for you. Hey, you can't do that. That's my thing. Totally my thing. Also, why are my legs weird? Makes 0 sense. No clue why my legs are weird. It's so goofy. Everything that I use is Emmet based, except for my samurai. Actually, my samurai is totally incorrect right now. Let's see. Yeah, every time I make an outfit, the very first thing I do is I make an Emmet version. What? Bunny! Damn! Damn, she's hot. Let's go. I like it. I recently remade this outfit, so it doesn't have Emmet weapons. But I do have an Emmet version. I can't apply glamour plates here, so it's sad. She's been your main for 5 years? Nice, let's go. That's awesome. Yo, did I get rid of that one? Where's my victory pose? The victory's the best pose. Huh. Interesting. I must have taken it off my bar. Oh, I like your outfit. Very cute. Very awesome. Okay, well, I'll let you get back to Crystal, so... I know you probably gotta roll. Ooh, very nice Reaper. Very pretty. Very pretty. That face thing looks like Nier. Here, let me take a photo of you. Ha! Got one. Yeah, I was about to say, that looks like it's from the Nier raids. Almost got that bird the other day. I did not get it though. I did get some new minions though. Cute little dudes. I got one I was super stoked about. Yes. Oh my god, I got Halone the other day. I was freaking hyped about this. Let's go. The only one I ever keep with me though is Clockwork Solus. Because Emmet. Nice, I feel that. I really want, what's it called? I want to go get the Emmet from, Maps in Walker. Man. Time is it 10:22? Alan, what's good, dude? I don't know if Alan's still here or not. Alan was here for a minute. Okay, I could keep going, but man, I am honestly kind of tired. I think I may call it here. I think I call it here. I go rest, and I get started again early tomorrow. I'll see if I can't get my my roulettes done tomorrow before I boot up. The problem is when I do my roulettes after work, if I can do them before I start work, I don't know, might be kind of hard, but if I do them after work, it takes up too much of my stream time, in my opinion. Oh, I like your little Gigantify, Ray. I just saw that. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, we'll try and start near raids tomorrow. Now I've at least got you know, got the quest started, so. Look at that, so beautiful. Go. Yeah. I'll probably end stream and then I'll probably watch some South Park before bed. Oh, that's awesome, Ray. Well, we will become friends, Ray. Thank you, Jokester. By the way, I just got your message. Sorry, I didn't want to bother. So I really appreciate it. Okay, guys, I'm going to go and end it. I'm going to try to get my roulettes done tomorrow before I stream. That way I can finish 7.3 tomorrow on stream. And then I can start the near raids. Oh, connection's lost. So, perfect timing. I guess I got booted out. So, that is hilarious. Well, very interesting. Okay, well, great time as any to end raids. So, or end stream. So,